My name is Alex Alexander. Welcome to another podcast of Your So-Called Friends. And speaking of friends,
I spaced
he
out
needs
for a
no
minute.
introduction, but
It's Alex hating, man.
double A's,
Double A's.
like the batteries.
This nigga.
How you been, bro? For the most part, I know you've been absent for a while.
Man, I've been good. I ain't gonna lie. I've been straight, for the most part. Trying to stay positive, keep faith. Family life. Went from having 3 kids to 5 in the same household, so...
I always say I live vicariously through you, because I'm just a fun gay uncle. I can just give them kids back. But speaking of freedom, I ended up going to a strip club, bro.
Man, without me, what's wrong with you?
I didn't know what it was at first. It was a friend of mine, and whenever he has performances, he calls me. I'm like, bet, come through with my camera. Then when I got there, the Uber driver was like, wow, you definitely gonna have a good night tonight. I was like, oh, cool, because I've never been here before. And then I met the friend in the parking lot. He's like, yeah, this is a strip club. I was like, okay, bet.
I thought you was talking about a men's strip club or something, bro.
I mean, when it comes to that, I think you have to be more detailed when it comes to strippers, because when you think of strippers, you automatically think females. When I think of male strippers, I think of male dancers versus strippers.
Well, shit, you said strip club. You told me when we first linked back up, you said I went to the strip club. And I'm like, this nigga doesn't even like pussy.
But it was interesting.
What type of strip club you go to? But then you said it was a strip club with bitches.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous because, little old queer me, never, this is definitely I've seen on television, not in person, but overall I had a good time. I spoke to some of the dancers. I told them what I do, that I was a content creator, and a lot of them are like entrepreneurs, models.
Dope.
So I made a lot of a clientele there, and they were all for me, like recording them and stuff like that, because like I didn't know the rules there.
Yeah. Cause they could be picky with that.
True.
Yeah. Not wanting you to record in their establishment.
But they were like, go ahead, tag us.
That's what's up.
But I don't know, maybe because I looked at it for a first person point of view of never been there. But I'm a guy who enjoys art, and I looked at it as physical art, I guess you would say. Live art.
Yeah, live art, performances.
And it was like so many beautiful people, and it was like a really cool experience. But I know a lot of people talk down upon them, but I'm gonna be hypocritical about it. Like, if I have a daughter or whatever, and she wants to be a stripper, honestly, I will have boundaries about it. Number one, she has to be an upscale type club. And 2, no topless. Because the club I went to, it wasn't topless.
Bro, there's a lot of dirt to go on. It don't matter if it's
But here's the
upscale,
thing, I think
non-scale.
it'll be better for her, different for her. Because she doesn't have to. Because she has a dad like me. So she doesn't have to go to the back rooms and do extra stuff. She can just do it for the money and for the art.
So, in other words, the grinding,
Pretty much, yeah.
no doing stupid shit like, one sucking and fucking for Birkins and shit.
No, because if I was her...
I'm like, there's 2 types of strippers. What's trying at this point?
Because if I was her dad or uncle, no, she wouldn't want for anything.
But that don't mean she don't want to dance and do art. And,
Exactly.
Wow, this just went hella left, bro. You planning on having a baby soon?
I don't know. Anything can happen in the future. Anything.
Who knows?
Hey, like what Drake says, God's plan. I don't know.
For sure.
Speaking of Drake, I know the last time we did a review of his collaboration for Her Loss.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that? Because I kind of liked it. It was like a 6 out of 10 for me.
I told you how I felt about it. Bring the old Drake back. Like, we need them early 2000s, like, fresh in the game Drake back. You already know what I said last time. I think some of the people that watched the last episode, if you did, well, not the last episode, but the last episode me and my brother did together, y'all know how I felt about it. But for real though, it was cool. There were some songs on there that I was vibing to. I know people, you know, I drive Uber and shit, so
right.
I was playing the whole album, so I wasn't just like one of those dudes like on a podcast and didn't listen to the album and gave it input. So I actually took the time to listen to the whole album. Played it while I was driving. Some people made some comments about it. It turned into a whole conversation. I don't know why. I just swear, like, when people get into my car and we do an Uber, like, they just be ready to talk and spill their lifestyle, and we get into deep conversations sometimes. And
I guess it's 50-50 because I know some drivers, some riders who pray they don't want a talkative driver. And sometimes I'm kind of like that too. That's why I bring my headphones with me.
Yeah.
But if you're cute, I'll talk to you.
Damn, you said if you're cute.
Speaking of cuteness, but back to Drake.
Yeah.
I listened to For All the Dogs. I think reason why I like this album because I like his collaborations, but something for this album is just like his project, like his thing. And I felt like he went through it, like he gave it all what he wanted into that project. And you said that how you missed the old Drake.
Yeah.
For me personally, I like when my artists evolve or change or switch up. So I'm living for it, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But I like For All the Dogs better than Her Loss.
I didn't listen to the album, so I can't say.
Yeah, I think I put a few songs on your playlist, but you may come across it.
Alright.
And I also been bumping Kanye West's, I think it's called Vultures, the first one. I know he re-released it. I think there's like 2 or 3 different versions of it. I haven't checked that part out yet, but I really enjoyed Vultures. I think that's what it's called. Vultures.
Don't get me lying. I don't know. If I hear a good song and I hear it.
But the one thing that really sucks is like when you hear like a good beat or a good song and then a dope artist does a remix to it.
Yeah.
But I understand how artists to have their protections for their copyrights and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it's like he gave us such a dope song but didn't get confirmation from the original artist. So then he had to re-release it without the songs.
Oh, yeah.
But the songs are really good, which sucks.
Well, you know, Kanye just thought he was Kanye. He'd do whatever he wanted and everything. Cause I know one was Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she did that with one song. She just released.
No.
I think that was kind of
maybe
low-key
if
accident.
Kanye was in his gospel days or whatever.
Right.
Like, dude thought he was. Yeah, but I think it was dope though how he did the listening party though. You know, how everyone that was involved on that album, on that project did.
Right.
That was pretty dope. And his daughter, so that was cool too.
Yeah.
I know she be knowing the tea though. You can see like on the stage, like she was making sure when I think it was Nicki Minaj part or something. Yeah. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beat. I'm telling you, the daughter knows some shit, bro.
Facts.
For real.
I know she has her own personal NDA.
Kids, man, kids.
Like,
I swear.
Like you cannot inherit this beach house if you say anything about this family. Sign his contract and it's yours. Just don't say anything about mommy and daddy. But I really like new music as well. Like I wouldn't say a hater, but skeptical about this artist named Tyla. I don't know if you've ever been on TikTok or under a rock, but the song Water, it's been everywhere. And I'm the type of person that's like, okay, it's a good song, but when you hear it a billion times, you get kind of low-key sick of it. It's like a cruise, you get kind of seasick after a while. Speaking of water. And it low-key kind of made me kind of sad because it makes me think about somebody, so I kind of didn't really like the song for personal reasons, but I understand it's a good song. And she ended up getting a Grammy for that, which I have my conspiracies about that, how she's a known artist, a new known artist, and she just got a Grammy. But, you know, somebody like, you know, Beyonce have to fight for it, but that's a whole nother conversation. But I actually gave Tyler's album a listen to. Some songs are kind of repetitive, but I kind of get it, because when you have a hit song and people love it, you gotta think like, okay, let's, you know, ride this wave, let's have this comfortable pocket. But I can say, listen to the full album's not exactly like that. She gives variety. But I was a little skeptical of her, but I don't know, man. I see good things in her future. She keeps doing it. My favorite song is Heart.
Okay.
I gotta put you onto her music. But the thing is, I love our main artists. Like, I love Drake. I love Beyonce. I love our Cardis and Nickies. You know?
I fuck with Cardi.
Right.
Cardi B. I do fuck with her as a person and an artist, for real.
But I'm also really liking these new artists or back artists that's been there all along but getting their flowers. Like Tara Wack. I love her music. I'm so glad that she's getting the recognition that she deserves. But you know, my top 5 is always, of course, J. Cole, Beyonce, Kendrick. And then we're talking about Alive. I would say Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's Tupac for me and Biggie. What's up? Real shit. West Coast shit.
See, where you're starting to the older artists, do you have any hope for like today's artists?
I'm gonna be real. Like, a lot of artists that I really support or fuck with are like not widely known, you know, and it's really like, I feel like the underground artists, not the mainstream artists. I'm getting tired of all the mainstream shit. You got a couple of songs here and there that's good, but all that shit's controlled anyway. So like, I like artists that, you know, independent artists, you know, like myself, because there's a lot of independent artists out there that are on the grind, that are out there making a movement for themselves, and their music's good and there's substance to it. But of course, you know, that's the type of music that doesn't get any recognition, you feel me? But there's some artists coming up though right now. It's not widely known, like Megan Thee Stallion type blew up real quick, and some of the other artists and shit like that. That's a whole nother story though.
Do you think them coming into mainstream may like tarnish their image in the beginning? Like, for example, I still am a huge fan of Childish Gambino. But then when he went more mainstream, another example, The Weeknd. I think ever since The Weeknd, when he cut off his dreads, I just couldn't vibe with his music anymore.
God damn. He make good music though. I mean, there's still artists that, I mean, when you get into that mainstream, like when you get to that level or you sign whatever, of course the record label is gonna have some say so about like the type of beats or the type of music, whatever they're selling at that point in time. That's what you kind of get into. So it's like, in a way, when a lot of artists, like you said, say The Weeknd or whoever else you want to put out there that sign, their music started sounding different or whatnot. It's like Lil Durk. Like back when he did his little, I started listening to him even before he did the collab with Dej Loaf or whatever. His music was different, but then he signs, and then his music started sounding different. And he even said it. He recognized it too, and that's why, you know, he's going the route that he's going now. But it's back to his music. You feel me? So.
Why do you think that is? Do you think because the label kind of like changes their image, style, music, or whatever?
Yeah, because you gotta look at it like from a business perspective. The artist is the product. The artist, like, and when you think about the product, you're thinking about the brand too. Like, obviously, the artist represents the brand. They are the brand. So, if you're someone that's going to be putting a lot of money and resources into promoting that artist to make them go big, to blow up or whatnot, or to stay relevant in social media and the news and everything, then of course they're gonna have a say so of what they want, what they see, their perspective on how they see that the artist should be seen as, you know.
Right.
So, you know, if it's some hot shit going on right now, if it's whatever the conversations, topics are going on, or whatever agenda they want to push, then that's what you're gonna see an artist start becoming, that product, basically, you know, of what they see, what they want to put the money out into, for real.
And I think it's gonna be another shift on how artists share their music as well, because I don't know if you heard about TikTok may hopefully not. I don't want for TikTok to stay, but looking on a deeper level, I kind of understand, because if you're an artist, you're a label, you're a major label, and your artist's song is popping on TikTok.
Yeah.
You kind of should have a right to that piece of pie. Because, you know, TikTok's not based in America, you know, it's in China. So also people talking about privacy reasons as well, because it is kind of weird, because how they have all of our information, but yet the US doesn't or can't. So that's why US is kind of like wanting to ban TikTok.
I don't know their true reasoning behind it. I mean, shit. You know, they don't like freedom of speech, even though it's supposed to be freedom of speech.
I think it's mostly that part as well, because a single video of a restaurant can make it or break it, you know? So imagine that on a higher level of politics and government and stuff like that. They want to censor what we say and what we see. And
Facts.
so I think that's not the point of why the US wants to let's cut this off, you know. People are talking too much.
Well, if they stop making cell phones and all these handy devices that they want us spending hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars on, you know, giving us access to the web and the internet, I mean, at that point, what can you control? For real.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
I mean, it's not like China, because they're on strict basis when it comes to their internet and technology.
America don't listen, man. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Niggas don't give a fuck. I'ma say what the fuck I wanna say. I'ma do what the fuck I wanna do. Shit, if I wanna record something, get caught up because I didn't record something maybe I shouldn't have recorded, then shit. Consequence of action. For at that point, mind your business.
Because I look at it as a good thing. Don't get me wrong, I totally understand. But for me, I also see it as a good thing, because I'll be going to a lot of these showcases and meeting so many talented artists, and that's how we connect, is through technology and social media. But there are people who put all their eggs in one basket, because I know a lot of people are complaining about how they quit their job and made 3 times as much with their sales of TikTok. So if TikTok shuts down, then that's it. But it's kind of a them problem because, you know, you should never put all your eggs in one basket. And it's the internet. Things come and go. Look at Vine. Even YouTube changes their basis all the time.
I'm just saying, man, pretty soon, who knows? Here I go going left, but I'm going to just say it anyways, man. What if, you know, someone did a cyber attack and we ain't got no access to no technology, you know? Can you imagine a world like that? Like, everyone that's relying on technology right now to either bring money in or to promote whatever, you know. It could be music, it could be a brand, it could be your family YouTube channel or game channel, whatever type of channel you got. But like, for real, if technology was to go, which it might happen sooner than later, you know, what the fuck you gonna do at that point?
I think it'd be another Star Wars in real life.
Shit. He said Star Wars.
In real life.
In real life, huh?
Because the Earth is gonna shut down, but we still have some weird technology. And then the aliens gotta come and try to take over stuff.
Man. Not too far left though, man. I know I'm to the point where I'm just overseeing it, but this Diddy shit, bro. Like,
man, I was surprised. Well, I'm not really surprised, but that I saw that speaking of TikTok, that he got his house raided.
Homeland Security. Hell yeah, them niggas would look like SWAT and shit. Just
they have to have some
up,
type of evidence
up,
or some type of tip for them to do that.
You ain't going to no one's house like that. Spending no resources like that to get a whole goddamn SWAT team. Fuck that. That was Homeland Security coming to your house. If shit that's being said ain't true, there's just no way in hell. They didn't come with one cop car, two cop cars, or a detective and a cop.
Did they say they find anything?
They came out of that bitch. They say, fuck that. They came out of them bitches with documents. You know that nigga kept all his shit on documents. You ain't gonna do half the shit you doing if it's not if you ain't got everyone that you had involvement with documented. Even from a business perspective, you gotta keep tabs on, you know, who you did business with, what type of transaction, you know. They keep track of money, you know, large amounts of money going through the banks or whatever you're doing, so you know he got documents.
And he's really up there in the industry, so it's kind of like the tip of an avalanche.
Man, the industry,
that one little bar is gonna like,
we about to see a big shift in the music industry.
We're gonna see a big shift.
And it's not even just music, it film too, man. It's
facts.
It's connected, bro. Like, some stuff's gonna come out. You just don't have someone that, like, the world is really small, bro. It's a small world we live in. The music industry is a small part of that world. You can even look statistic wise or number wise. It's a small, like, everyone that's up there that's mainstream, we all see them together on social media or whatever. They collab together. You know, it's small. So if you got people that are high up, like Diddy, he's obviously dealing with the other people that are high up because they're in his class, they're in his bracket, you feel me? So
right. If
he going down, best believe, like, we already know from social media or music videos or whatever that y'all are around each other. You like Beyonce, whatever. She has some okay songs. Really, she's an evil person in my opinion, so I don't fuck with Beyonce like that. She has a beautiful voice, I will say that. She do got a beautiful voice.
Beehive, you know, come after him. Me, however, Beyonce's mother to me. Mm-hmm. Putting that on record. You'll see a whole bunch of bees under your comments.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, but it does suck seeing somebody in a higher industry and you wonder what the stuff that we don't know behind closed doors.
It's not the first time. You had R. Kelly, you had Bill Cosby.
Right.
I mean, like, Diddy. I mean, some more shit gonna come out. Like, You know, and the fucked up thing is, you know, everyone knew that shit was going on, but you want to know why they didn't care back then? It's like when you hot, they don't give a fuck. You know why? Because you making them money, right? So if you low, you ain't bringing in the type of revenue you bringing in or whatever, then you're no longer important to them. So when you fall and get caught up, because, you know, on a spiritual note, karma always going to come back to get you. You know what I mean? You just don't know how it's gonna come and hit you. Like, it's out there now, you know? But there's definitely people higher up that fucking knew what the fuck was going on. He wasn't doing that shit by himself. Like,
Facts.
for real, you know? Like, so, I mean, I don't really pay attention. Like, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of shit about Diddy. My lady been watching a lot of shit about Diddy. I'm tired of seeing Diddy because to me, it's just a cover up for what the government don't want us to see right now. But, you know, like, real shit, though. Like, you know,
Because
like,
I know you get a lot of complaints
down,
from his older artists.
Other people are going down. And, I mean, his ex or Cassie, whatever, you know, then started a lawsuit. Now a lot of other people coming forward and producers and all this stuff.
People say that was like the tip,
you know,
that made the avalanche started.
And now the truth gonna come out, and you know, he best believe he gonna take some people down with him. Like, he ain't going down alone. It's just how it goes. Like, you know, unless they try to kill his ass or shut his mouth up. But like, documents, you can't hide documents. Can't, you know, shit. That's the backup plan right there. And they got him. He ain't even gotta talk. Like, bro, y'all can kill him if you want. He ain't gotta talk. The paper gonna talk themselves, you know. Real shit. But
I know a lot of his previous artists, they didn't have a lot of nice things to say about him, about how he robs his artists.
I'm not hearing none of that shit, bro. And you wanna know why I'm not hearing none of that shit? Cause what is odd to me is you got people, Usher, Justin Bieber, The Dream, whoever, all these names and stuff, and some of these people, I'm not saying those in particular, but some of the artists that are on his new album are saying, like, he did this shit to them, then why the fuck would you collab with him? Because I'm sorry, like, if someone traumatized me or put me through some shit, I don't even want to be on your album. I don't give a fuck how much money you're making off it. I don't know. I don't even care about how much new followers and shit. If I'm on this album, we're not doing a project together. So I'm just like, it's just, it can be looked at two ways. And my ways is, damn, y'all want the fame that bad. You guys want the money that bad. You don't want the fame that bad that you're willing to do an album with someone that traumatized you or put you through some shit or put you in fucked up situations you didn't want to be. That just doesn't sound right to me. You feel me? And a lot of them artists are on his new album, so I'm just like, you know, I ain't gonna take that shit serious. The album or that, like, but I don't like the fact that he got the album released and the love and this and that, you know, all behind it going on while these allegations are going on. To me, it's like, you know what, he's getting publicity for his new album too at the same fucking time. So, you know, but on a deeper level, or deeper into it, if you think about it, man, it's just a distraction for what's about to happen in this world and what we're slowly starting to see in our real life, like what's there in front of us instead of social media. You know, it's like, you know, I said to you back with COVID, they put COVID in the newspaper before people really knew about COVID. But people really didn't see it in the newspaper because they put Kobe Bryant and what happened directly on the front page. Because, you know, we're going to pay attention more than that than some small print about something on the side, you feel me? And so right now, you know, on a spiritual note, like, it's the world that we live in is recycling. It's rebooting, basically, in my opinion. That's how I'm gonna say it, rebooting. But, you know, it's got to clean out a lot of shit, and that's why a lot of people that aren't woke are gonna get stuck, left behind, and the people that are woke are gonna grow and become more. You feel me? And you can look at it from any level. You can look at it from the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer or whatnot. But there's about to be a shift, just like we're about to see. There's about to be a shift in the music industry. You know, you got Diddy going down. you know, I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere along the line pretty soon it's gonna be Jay-Z, Beyonce, and a whole bunch of other people that are connected to him, because we gotta realize that a lot of deaths that happen to a lot of artists were by other artists or people who have connections to certain artists that are really mainstream, really known, and really up there, you feel me? So like there's a shift that's about to happen, and shit's about to get real, bro. Like I told you, bro, you should come move, nigga, by October. I don't think you want to be down here in Florida by that time, but you know, shit's about to change, bro, real shit, you know, and they covering it with this Diddy shit. They want us focused on what's going on in Diddy's world right now and not focusing on what's really about to happen and what already started happening. You know, elections is coming up. Shit always goes down when elections is coming up. Like, bro, real shit. You know, I said it. Yes, I said it. They can say it's a conspiracy all you want, but it's facts, bro. Just watch. We gonna be doing an episode, because I'm gonna be in Seattle. You gonna still be here in Florida, but we gonna make an episode work somehow. We might have to figure out some Zoom or something, but watch me say some shit as soon as October hit, bro. Just watch. Like, bro, come move. Bro, it's time to go. But yeah, like, don't let me get too left in that shit, but everything's connected, bro. Everything's connected. Shit's about to shift. We about to see who's change. I said strange. The new change. That's about to happen, man. And for real, like, I was just talking to my girl about our currency and how it's not worth as much as it used to be. You know, when you look at our currency compared to other countries' currency, and I'm like, damn, like, don't we control the world banks? Like, you feel me? Like,
right.
What happens when that fails and it's no longer, like, does that mean we're not as powerful, you know, as a nation as they portray to be? But, you know, to me, I'm like, everything is an illusion. That's how, you know, it's just all an illusion. But when that shit fails, bro, shit. The U.S. got some karma coming this way, and unfortunately, us citizens, they're gonna be caught in the middle of it. Real shit.
But send it to me and I'll listen. And this guy and his friend, his brother, I was so amazed with that project. I'll put the other link down below, but this guy needs no introduction, but I want him to introduce himself to you guys.
Yo, what's up, y'all? My name's YARSEE, and I'm from South Florida. And on that project, 71836, shout out Ego Death, first of all, because my little bro, they good on that shit. And yeah, much love. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate you coming over. I'm excited.
No worries, bro. I've been a fan of yours for a while now.
Appreciate
when
it.
I seen you at one of the hippie hideouts.
Yeah, the hippie hideout.
Yes, and your song was about, bro.
Appreciate it.
And
I'm not gonna lie, my memory's a little bad in life generally, but like I believe you, man. Like, I don't know, I caught good energy from you. Hence why we here now. So let's get this shit cracking, you know. I'm excited to do this.
So what are you working on now?
I just tapped in with this dope ass artist named Zari, and yeah, they just like put me on to the whole new sound, and we just started making music recently, and I don't know, you've heard it earlier. It's not out yet. It'll be out soon. It's called These Days.
Bro, what do you guys hear, bro? It's like a total vibe. It's like, even though I was reacting to your video last time, but when I listen to it again, and I'm just enjoying my vegetables and just listening to music in the headphones, it's like a total vibe.
Bro, alright. Talking about vibe, let's catch one. Like all the scripted, anything like that, out the window. How you been?
I've been pretty good for the most part.
Right here with me, my guy. Right here with me.
Right.
They gonna watch. They're not gonna watch whatever. But like, how you been, for real? Like, you got nothing but good energy going out towards me. So, how you been feeling?
I try to. I've been doing pretty good for the most part. Getting through the best summer ever I was in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
I think I told you that.
Okay.
So now I'm working on like what's next. Because I've been going to a lot of shows and jamming out to other artists, new artists. And I like to be around local areas to see. It's nothing like a great performance. Because I listen to the music, it's dope. But like, I love like going to showcases. Yeah. So I've been doing that a lot.
That's one of the things I'm trying to get into more. Like, I got a cool ass friend named Shells. Like, she's been helping me like find little shows around the area to like get plugged in and like start being live, not just behind the microphone and in the studio. But I'm eager for that. I feel like it's gonna be a good year, and you know, if it's not, we're gonna try hard as fuck. I know that much.
Right.
So I'm excited. It's like a win-win situation, you know. Either we make it or we try. Like, ooh.
Right.
How can you be mad at that?
So what's next for you? Is it another album, EP?
Not gonna lie, man, I'm trying to figure life out right now. Like, I'm in this weird, like, right now you're talking about, like, now that you're done, like, you know, the live shows and, like, you've been out there, you're living life a little bit more, you're like, what's next? And, like, that's just how I'm feeling, not just about music, but, like, realistically life, like, either relationships or, like, myself or, like, where I'll be in 5 years if I'll be here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I'm just not letting it all be in God's hands. I'm putting in the work, but man, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I know he be telling his strongest soldiers, but
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
damn. Fuck, bro.
So how do you manage it?
Honestly, I try to make others happy, and that kind of like makes me feel a little bit better temporarily.
Okay.
And it kind of like carries me out for the next couple of days, and then I don't know, I tell a good joke, I put out a good song, people like it, they gravitate towards it, they let me know that it's not for nothing, and that makes me want to breathe a little bit more. So
right.
I appreciate everybody that listens and keeps me here grounded. So thank y'all very much. Shout out 36, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole family. We out here, you know what I'm saying?
We need to get some more visuals too of your music.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I definitely want to tap in with you. Like, I've seen some of your work, and if y'all haven't seen it, y'all definitely should. So, I'm down to work whenever. Like, there's beautiful cities around here. We're not too far from Orlando, so like, right now we in Sanford. You know, the big home. I love it out here. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm down to work whenever. Like, not just with anybody on no bougie shit, but like, I definitely like people that try hard and like they got something going for them. Like, if you're passionate about, you could see it in their eye when they're like talking about something, they just like light up and shit. Like, if I see that in you, I'm like, yo, whatever you got going on, if you want to be the world's greatest stamp collector, bro, we gonna get you there. I promise. Like, if not me, I know somebody that could, and if they don't know somebody, I know they know. Like, whatever we gotta do, but like, that's all I ask for, man. Just be consistent, be yourself, and be free. Like, I believe we're all like little butterflies, and some people are in different phases. Like, I don't know, like metamorphosis. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last time I seen you had dreads.
Yeah. Depression been kicking my ass.
But is it like a new form of freedom after you cut your dreads?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I got baptized. Like, I feel like a lot of like my bad energy, a lot of my past life got like left behind. Like, I didn't understand how much like strength they really cared until they were gone. And you know, wouldn't you know it? That's just how life goes, huh? And so it's when it's too late that you realize what you could have done. But it's all good, man. We still here. I'm trying to grow it out. I got my little pick and shit, my little hat to hide the ugly. So It ain't. There's ways to get around it.
But don't you get more air when you're skateboarding? You know, not all that weight on you.
I don't really skate like that these days, for real.
Not
Like,
anymore.
nah, I'm actually trying to like get away from that and like, you know, be more than just known for skateboarding. Like, I really want to get into modeling. I want to get into fashion more. I really want to like, I don't know, I want to learn new aspects, like how to like tattoo. I would like to, I don't know, I just want to grow more as a person. Like, I'm 28 now. I've been doing this since I was 9 years old, and it's just, you know, like what's next, like what's out there. So that's like where I like it goes right back to the whole like what's next and all that. So that's where I'm at. Like, I love skateboarding. It keeps me sane. It keeps me going. But it's like I know it can't be the only thing that's out there for me. So I'm searching.
I think you should have like bring your mic and your boombox to like one of these skating parks around and just perform your music.
Man, I don't think anybody want to see me perform music at any like skate park.
Why not?
Like, imagine me like popping up like, yo, what's good? Y'all trying to catch a vibe or what? You know what I'm saying? But no, it can't be like that. It'll be like, yo, look at this thug. Look at this thug with his tattoos on his face. Get him the fuck out of here. Skedaddle. And then I will. Because I'm not like about violence or shit, so.
Right. But so I know you're taking it one day at a time, but are you still interested in like performing and stuff like that?
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm trying to get off the board and on the stage type of shit. That's where I'm at. Like, something about being in front of the crowd just feels so good. I did a show at Galactic G Skate Shop. It was like almost a year ago. It's been a minute since I performed. But,
how did that go?
Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That shit, that was crazy. Like, I was expecting to get like 40 people. It was for a skateboarding event too on a Go Skate Day. And shout out Ken, shout out Haiti, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Heidi, you know what I'm saying? And let's see. Oh yeah, the whole Galactic G Skate Shop. And shit was cool. And oh yeah, sorry, I lose track of my thoughts often.
Talking about you performing.
Oh yeah. So I was expecting like 40 people, but nah. It was way more than that. Like when I went outside to catch a breather to kind of calm myself down a little bit, I just like seen the whole crowd outside waiting, and I just like got hit harder, and I didn't expect to be the first performer either. So that was different. I'm like waiting, like let me catch the last person vibe, you know what I'm saying? Move on, but nah, it was not like that. It was like first up, YARSEE, and then there I go, just.
Don't tell me you're choking on your words already. Mom's spaghetti.
Oh, I like that. And next thing I know, I know cocky shit, bro. Like, I did good. Like, I went out there. I was practicing prior to that. Like, I felt confident. Like, I just did what I wanted to do and I was supposed to do. And when I got off, I had people greet me, and not everybody like, you know, like ran up to me, whatever. But the few that did, like, really meant a lot to me. Like, I don't know. Like, if one person could really like tell me, like, yo, you did good, that's enough for me to be like, if I could do this with one person, I know I could do it with a million. Like, I just got to crack the code and, you know, get to it. And I'm working on it. So.
Where are you originally from?
All right, so I was born in Holyoke, Massachusetts, but I was raised in Florida, specifically Sanford, since I was like 7. But before that, in like those first 7 years, I like bounced back and forth from Massachusetts and like Puerto Rico. So
kind of like for me, I'm from here, Orlando, but I also lived in Alabama.
Where?
So Florida, Bama.
Never been out there.
If you're not in college, there's really not much there.
Okay.
But after school, it's like I was ready to come back home. It was funny because when I was here, I guess because I'm from here, I was ready to leave Orlando. I was ready to dip. But I guess moving to Alabama, it's more level. When I was here, I was like everywhere.
Okay.
But Alabama was more structured and casual because it's a college area. But after that, and I was like, I'm homesick. I'm ready to come back home now.
Man, I guess I would never really fit in there. I never went to college, but it's all good. I
I
think I turned
tried
out
three
right.
different.
Shout out OnlyFans, they be holding it down. That's something else I'm getting into. Aside from like merchandise and new music, which you should all check out because it's all fire. What else? And I've just been doing bad things. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, what's your definition of bad?
Bad, man. The other day I seen a homeless guy and I asked him, I was like, yo, do you want something from McDonald's? And they're like, yeah, can I get a Big Mac? And I was like, yo, bet. So I went out, I got the Big Mac, came up to him and I was like, Big Mac? And they were like, Big Mac. And I was like, Big Mac. And then they were like, oh my God. And I was like, ha ha ha. And I just like skedaddled out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd be that type of dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like doing hood rat shit with my friends.
Right.
That's it. Like me and all the homies getting together and just doing our taxes and whatnot.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, the good shit. Yeah.
How's your modeling experience?
I've had a few shoots and shout out Gemini girls. They showed hella love. Pulled up to a skate park one day, we got in touch and I'm like trying to tap in with them, but I've been like trying to survive life right now, so I haven't like reached out, but I feel like if I really like get with them, like things could go really well because I like what they're doing and I see where they're going and definitely something to look out for. They got a whole little wave going on, so better catch on now.
Right.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm super excited of all the things that you're doing and what you're bringing to the future. If you could tell your audience anything, what would it be?
All right, if you're out there and this is something you want to do, you want to be out there like making content, you want to be out there living your best life. If you want to be like me, just don't. Just stop trying. You should definitely give up because like you'll never be me. I'm like me and you're not. So like
This nigga.
Oh, okay, hold on, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I guess eat your veggies, fucking.
Facts.
Fuck. All right, dude. On a serious note, like, don't be out here burning bridges. Like, be kind to each other. Like, it's a lot more energy to like not say hurtful shit. Like, criticism's okay. You're gonna get a lot of it. Some people are gonna love your stuff. Some people are not gonna love it. They're actually gonna hate it and let you know very strongly about it. But you gotta stand 10 toes down at all times and really like, you know, be about it. If you know you're doing good, if you know what you're going with and what you love, follow it. Be confident with it and believe in it, and it will work. Everybody gets their turn, but not the lazy ones. Because if you give up too soon, who knows what could have happened? You know, you could be out here eating Big Macs in front of homeless people.
Where can we find you, bro?
If you want to find me for real, at any given moment, what you want to do, right, is you want to go to your closest mirror, like preferably in a dark room, and you roll up a backwood with some marijuana, preferably an eighth or some indica, right? You spark that shit up, right? Flush in the mirror, give it one of these a couple times, say YARSEE, YARSEE, YARSEE. Boom, I'ma pop right up. Even faster if there's a cup of orange juice out there. Man, you got that? You got a little blunt and some orange juice? I'm right there, promise.
That's good to know. Thank you so much for your time, man.
No problems, man. I appreciate you. Is there anything else you want to clear up? Anything?
No, I'm just excited for what you bring to the table.
Cool.
I'm excited to be there and help you any way I can.
I'm excited. Like, let's see, any final words out?
And all of his links will be in the description below. I really love your words of wisdom, bro.
It's real shit.
And I really appreciate you taking your time and having this chit chat.
For real, for real.
And if you have anything you want us to say or shout out, let us know and we'll get back with you. But thank you for this time. I'm about to go enjoy life now.
Yes, yes.
You should too. Deuces.
Deuces. Why you let me go left like that, bro?
No, but it still makes sense.
I know. Why you let me go? Hey, he didn't let me win left. They don't let
No,
this nigga.
it still makes sense in my opinion.
Travel first class.